Whether you're a solopreneur or managing a small team, effective leadership can make a massive difference in how your business grows. There is a very clever model done by John Maxwell which shows the 5 levels of leadership, which I think are really useful in helping you determine how to get to the next place in your leadership skills. So level 1 is that you hold the title of a leader or a manager. That title earns you the right to basically tell other people what to do. However, the other people are only doing what you say because you're their boss. So you might have started a small business and be the owner, or you might have taken on managing a small business where there's already a team in place. Either way, you're starting at level 1, where you're basically paying people to do what you say. This is a tricky period of leadership. I have done a video on the 5 signs that you're ready to be a leader, which could be helpful if you are making this transition, and I'll link it on the screen. The second level of Maxwell's model is focused on building relationships with your team members. And unlike level 1 leaders who just have the title, level 2 leaders are starting to get buy-in from their teams and their employees. John Maxwell explains it as when you like people and you treat them as individuals who have value, you start to develop influence with them. You're really developing trust. So leaders who do this are accepted by their team, they respect them, and as a result, they almost give them permission to guide them. Shifting from level 1 to level 2 in leadership is an important milestone, as it shows that you have the capacity to grow and develop into the level 5 of leadership. Now, if you own a small business or you're trying to grow your business, moving into level 5 is really important for you, because as you move from level 1, level 2 into level 3, you're really moving into getting results. And no doubt, if you are a business owner, getting results and outcomes is going to be a key factor for you in wanting to grow your own business. So me, myself, I would definitely want to be moving up the levels in leadership to enable my business and my people to grow. So for level 3, John Maxwell writes that there are 2 types of people in the business world: those who produce results and those who provide reasons for why they can't. Level 3 leaders produce results. They're heavily focused on mapping out the direction and how they're going to get there. To do this, they study and develop as leaders. As a result, level 3 leaders are inspiring, empowering, and really getting those results from their team as well. They are also excellent communicators. They can clearly articulate the vision and the direction to actually get the team on board with where they're going. Yet, at this stage, at level 3, they aren't focused on developing leaders, which is what takes you to the next phase of leadership, level 4. Maxwell states that leaders are measured by the caliber of leaders they develop, not the caliber of their own leadership. Yet, not all people should be growing into leaders. This is why level 4 leaders really look at who they're employing and who they're hiring, and not just into their leadership roles, but into their teams. So before they bring somebody on through the hiring process, they're asking themselves, do I see this person really growing in my team? Do I see them being able to contribute to what we're trying to achieve and aligning with our values? Do I want to spend the money, time, and effort that it will take to get this person to develop? If the answer to any of that is no, then they will make that call, as making those kind of hires can negatively impact the business and the results that you're going to get. This is an area of leadership I really like digging into. I've been in leadership for 17 years, and I was always taught quite early on that when you're hiring somebody, whether that is a leader or it is someone that is on the front line of your team, you're making a 20-year decision. So you are looking ahead in that hire and going, how is this person going to fit? How's it going to work? This is a 20-year decision and commitment that I am making here now. Obviously, the job market has changed a lot and people are moving around in their jobs. However, not everyone is going to move around in their jobs, and you can't afford to carry somebody in your organisation if they're not going to perform. It makes you really consider what those appointments are that you're making in the hiring process. So even if you're really short-staffed, You're not making mistakes right at the start that you're going to have to try and unpick later down the road. After extending that job offer to that person, level 3 leaders are really digging into that leadership development with that person as soon as they start. This may look like meeting with that person every week to talk about how they're tracking, what their skills might be that they want to develop, and where they want to be, and then building on that and giving them challenges that help increase them in their role, and delegating them more responsibility as they get more comfortable. Staying consistent with this, if you are committing to meeting with your direct reports every week, takes a lot of time and commitment. And a lot of really busy small business leaders can find that they don't want to prioritise this. There's other pressures that are happening. In doing so, they never really reach the potential that is the level 5 pinnacle of leadership. But level 5 leaders are rare. In truth, it is a lifetime commitment. It's growing yourself, serving others, and guiding new leaders to reach what Maxwell calls the pinnacle of leadership. He writes in his book, "What you do daily over time becomes your legacy." I've shared the link to this book in the description. It is a really great book that I myself have used, and I believe in what he is trying to apply here. Now, leaders need to be really intentional if they want to achieve the level 5 of leadership. It takes quite a lot of time and quite a lot of investment to actually get there. There are several signs that a leader has reached level 5. For instance, a company might be well known as having achieved great profitability and really great efficiency, and the CEO of that company may be a level 5 leader that is well recognised and respected in their field, not just in their own industry, but outside as well. They would also have a really great reputation and be mentoring others to achieve the same. Usually at that point of their career, their mission would be spreading positive influence and helping others. As in Maxwell's words, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Yet, those who don't build their leadership skills and develop their qualities that they already have won't get there. It would be like trying to lead somebody up Mount Everest because you're really good at hiking. You don't have the right skills to get you there, and you have to develop them and work on them all the time. Being a great leader means really understanding that you don't know it all, and you won't ever know it all, but you want to learn as much as you can. And this insatiable hunger for better growth and being a better leader is what really propels you into great leadership. Watch my video next on the practical steps to move levels. Let me know in the comments, what level are you at and what level do you really want to get to? Thanks very much for watching.